What is up, everybody? My name is T-Bone, aka Not the President. I'm joined by Ruskell, and we've got quite the match for you guys. Sand King Gomez versus Rem's Isekai Adventure here in the TD2L Pro Series. How you doing, Rusk?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm chilling. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited to finally get to cast, not quite the final. So, we get to see maybe a little bit of scrappy Dota. Maybe there's the chance to see a surprising upset here. I know you were telling me in the break that you're really thinking that Sand King Gomez are gonna take this one.
Yeah, they got their carry and offlane player are very highly ranked in America and some of the highest I think in the whole league. And their mid is an actual mid player. A lot of teams in the league you see they don't really play their position that they're playing in the league, and this whole team actually plays their position. They're not jumping around roles, so they should be pretty solid.
Right. Yeah. So they're trying to take this seriously, but hey, maybe RIA, maybe we can see an upset here. We'll have to see. But yeah, we're gonna start off with the Marcy ban. Sand King Gomez gonna ban out that Weaver as well, and then also getting rid of the Primal and the Enigma. Primal Beast has been a bit of a terror lately. This hero is so freaking annoying to go up against.
Yeah, and it goes in a ton of roles. You can play it pretty much anywhere except for the carry. You could probably try to play it in the carry role. It's strong enough, but it does fall off late game. But yeah, any of the other position is gonna do some work. And Enigma is one of the most contested heroes at TI currently. So,
right, yeah. Primal, one of those huge lane bullies in this current patch. And Undying, not exactly a surprising pick either. Undying's another one of those heroes we've been seeing a lot of lately, even seeing a bit of core Undying. But yeah, this hero's looking really good right now.
Yeah, the 5 heroes picked or banned right now are all just, well, not Weaver. Weaver's a specialty hero. So they're banning that out because I'm sure they just don't want to give him that big of a comfort hero. But the other 5 or 4, whatever, bad math, are all just like some of the most contested heroes in Dota in general right now. So just sticking with the meta picks, classic high level Dota.
Yeah. I guess what is really left to pick up in those sort of staple picks? Maybe we could see like a Bane picked up at some point. I'm trying to look at all of the heroes right now. I've actually been having some fun with Alchemist support. I don't know. I don't think that's quite meta. Shadow Fiend getting picked up for Sand King Gomez.
I think, I'm trying to think. Somebody just played it. Off lane Alchemist, I think, is kind of where it is now with the changes to his scepter actually giving him the buffs all the time. You
Yeah,
become a core by giving scepters away,
I
so
think it's a nice
classic
pickup.
counter. Nice.
Yeah. Snapfire getting picked up, of course, one of the easiest ways to deal with the tombstone. And techies. Okay, so now that seems like
The
a bit of a
specialty.
specialty pickup. So who on RIA is gonna be playing this techies?
That is Thena or Thana, their position for. He
Okay.
loves him some techies.
All right, techies. See if Nico's taking notes there. Um,
It's kind of crazy. He plays a lot of techies. Not a very high win rate actually for how much he plays it, but he does love his
it's
techies.
just a it's just a fun hero for you. And my God, I wasn't much of a techies picker, and I remember the days of old techies terrorizing pubs. There's your boy Leshrek getting banned out.
Oh,
So
such a good. I don't know why they would ban. I know Shadowfen is picked mid or carry, but
yeah, I
like
mean,
their mid player does play a decent bit of Lash. Um, but he's the Shadowfen player on the team, so I can only unless it's just like a miserable game for Shadowfen with what they pick, he's gonna play Shadowfen. It's his third highest played hero, so
yeah, I don't
there's
know. Maybe they're
gonna be
thinking
mid.
like support Lesh, or maybe off lane, something like that. I don't know, but they're
That
just
is
gonna
possible.
they're
I
just
think
gonna
they
choose
just
to get
don't
rid
want
of
to
it.
deal with it.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
strong.
Just an annoying hero. Just does so much damage. Um, Mars getting banned out. No matter how much Ice Frog tries to nerf Mars, he always finds a way to stay relevant.
I think if they didn't ban Mars there, um, I think Rems was gonna ban it because
It seems.
Yapador is or Hijack. Sorry, Hijack is a big Mars player, and that's a good combo with Snapfire.
Yeah, I was just thinking that looked pretty nice to have Mars on their own team, but rather not deal with the Mars. And this Snapfire pick, going kind of back to that's picked up to deal with this Undying. It works pretty well in the early game, but as the game kind of goes on, that Tombstone really starts to rack up health, and Undying actually can react and heal the Tombstone, so it doesn't just get bursted away in one machine gun fire. So it's not like a guaranteed super hard counter, but it's definitely like a very comfortable sort of counter that people like to pick up in this matchup.
Yeah, it requires. It's kind of one of those things. Like even if in a fight, you're not gonna hit Lil Shredder on someone if a Tombstone's there, so you're gonna go for it. So it's
Yeah.
trading Lil Shredder for the heal from Undying.
Mm-hmm. Both
And
both
then if anybody else hits it, like Shadowfen hits fast enough. If he
yeah.
needs to hit the Tombstone, he can.
Yeah, both heroes just need to be kind of aware of what's going on there with that. Oh yeah, Faceless Void banned out, Lena banned out. Two heroes that have also I've seen a lot of Faceless Void in this meta. He's really good, and that's another kind of classic combo with the Snapfire.
Yeah, they tried to nerf him, it looked like, with this shard changes, but then they didn't nerf the shard enough. So Void is just strong, and especially in like competitive, like pubs, I don't think he's as strong.
Mm-hmm.
Like because people don't play around Void properly all the time, but in like competitive Dota, like Void is quite strong.
Yeah,
Especially if you have anything to combo with.
Tusk.
Dusky.
Tusky. It's gonna be making Techie's life a little bit miserable, but there's some kind of fun counterplays. Like I've seen people bait, a Tusk snowball into Techie's mind, so maybe we'll see something goofy like that happen.
It will be a Tusk versus Techies matchup in lane. That is their 5 more than likely. So,
Ooh, that'd be fun.
so it'll be interesting to see what they try to pair with that. I don't know if they. I'm trying to think. I mean, it very much depends on these heroes, but their Rena, their carry, does play a lot of like gyrocopter or CK. So both those would be solid Slark. I think Slark is fine into both these heroes so far, Undyne and
Yeah.
Techies.
Um, I've been playing some gyro support. That character does a lot of magic damage with like no items. It is crazy. So I could see that being a good pair. Dawnbreaker. Going for
Dude, my game's bugged. I
oh
know it.
no. What happened?
Are you moving your mouse around by chance?
Uh now I am. Can you
Damn
not?
it. This happened last time. For some reason, I get stuck on a player perspective, and I can't get out of it. So
Oh.
I'll be watching someone's perspective this whole time.
So were you in a replay before you joined this?
I watched a replay earlier. I wasn't in a replay though when
So
joining the lobby.
so you watched a replay earlier. Did you play a game of Dota
Yeah,
between that or just watch a replay and then waited and then hopped on this?
pretty sure I
Because
played after that, but
cuz
yeah, I played after that.
cuz for me there's a glitch where if I watch a replay, I think it's a pretty common glitch. A lot of people have had this. A lot of casters have dealt with this where if you watch a replay from a player perspective and then like hop on to like cast a game, you'll get that bug where you're stuck on like a player perspective.
Yep, that's
So
what's happening.
yeah, so one of the things is, well, you could maybe.
On the bright side, I was watching the pink player for Dire, so that's their captain August, who is their carry player. So at least I'll be watching the carry. I if it matches up the player perspective.
If you alt F4, can you reconnect? I don't want to bait you into like getting permanently disconnected. I don't remember.
No, that doesn't do anything for me.
Okay.
And I know last time I disconnected and joined, it didn't do anything. So I'll have to wait until after this game.
All right. Well, we'll
That's
try
all
to
right.
figure it out there then. I guess at least you did get the captain, but Sniper getting picked up for RIA.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's
Like you're going against a Tusk
and a Pudge now. I mean, it seems decent into like the Shadow Fiend, but Sniper might. If Sniper dies once in that matchup, it seems like it'll just snowball out of control for him. So he has to be very careful with his positioning. Pudge. So this has got to be what, one Pudge then?
I don't know. I'm looking. I don't see a Pudge on anyone.
That would be my guess, though. I think maybe they picked it up just because, Dawn Undying, so they got some heals there. Let's just pick up that Ags and negate that heal as much as possible.
If you put Pudge in the offlane with Snapfire, if you hook Sniper, he just dies.
Oh, I thought Sniper would be in the mid lane. Is this a safe lane Sniper, you think?
I don't know because I don't play Sniper either. So we're seeing some different picks here.
Mm-hmm.
Their mid player for Rems does play like more like greedy style.
Yeah, so they seem to think there's there's the Zeus. You were right about that. So yeah, this is going to be a safe lane Sniper. Which I guess I could have seen it just by the bands there that Sand King Gomez. They seemed like they were really targeting that mid laner.
10 seconds remaining.
They're gonna go for that though.
So I assume we need a carry here for Sand King Gomez. I don't think just because Snapfire Pudge is a lot scarier than Pudge Tusk, I think, especially against a Dawn Techies.
But then
again,
know.
You don't really want to put Pudge Snap against Undying.
RIA has banned out Storm and Void, so maybe they're thinking this is actually going to be a safe lane Shadow Fiend. But have to see if that's actually what they're going to go with. Sand King Gomez sitting at about 10 seconds left, and then they pick up a Nature's Prophet. That's one way to deal with the Techies' minds, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So it is going to be a P1 Pudge, and that is Hijack the offlaner on the Nature's Prophet. Who he is very successful on Nature's Prophet.
Oh, I'm
He has 38
excited, man.
competitive games with 66% win rate.
It's been a while since I've seen a Nature's Prophet, man. I'm excited. We'll have to see. San King Gomez, seeming like the team to beat here.
Did you say I'm excited to see Nature's Prophet? I've never heard anyone say that.
I am, man. It's been a while since I've seen a Nature's Prophet, you know? Every time I see it, I think I've only ever seen a Nature's Prophet lose in the games I've casted. So we'll have to see if the curse will continue. Or if Hijack can hijack the game from him, get out of control, and take it home. But San King Gomez looking like the team to beat here. RIA, little bit of the underdogs coming into this series. So gonna have to see how they can do against them. And here we go. Game 1. San King Gomez on the Radiant. Pudge completely blocking out the player behind him. Can't even see him. And then there's Rem's Isekai adventure with that sniper, that big old crystal gun. And let's get into it.
So much meat, so little time.
So much meat, so little time. Gonna get the classic voice spam lines here, and a 5-man smoke coming out right away. It's gonna head over to the hero level. So yeah, right away we're seeing the Radiant. Gonna try to set up for maybe an early pick here. They do have a pretty dang good level 1. I mean, they've got these shards, they've got the hook. Nature's Prophet can sprout them, but you know, not gonna go for a sprout. Of course, you're gonna go with the tree ants. You can use those tree ants to body block anyways, which at this level is honestly gonna be more effective than a sprout. So they're gonna go for that.
Is there a hotkey to switch from player perspective to like a free camera or something?
I don't.
Because I know there is for fog.
Let me see.
It's like F9 or something.
I don't know. Yeah, for me, the only way I was able to fix it was by restarting Dota. So, I mean, you could try Alt F4ing, and I think it'll let you reconnect after you, you know, completely exit Dota, but I don't know for sure. It's been a while since I've had to go there and do that, but
We'll give it a shot.
We're seeing Zor getting scouted out here. Okay. Tree ant creep. Duking it out with Zor. And they've got a quick Bob's ward here in the bottom, managing to get that off. But so the smoke doesn't really lead to anything, at least not quite yet. But we might see Reyna set up for a hook here. Another Obs ward placed there. Obs ward placed up on the high ground for the Dire side. Reyna just gonna probably go for the bounty here. If you time it, throw that at about 0. You can get it with... Oh, nice snipe. They're actually gonna go for the creep here. Zor, though, not the guy you want to get. Celestial Hammer's gonna bring him to safety. So, nice
Good news,
play.
we're fixed.
Did it work? It worked?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, yeah. I remember having to... I remember my first time casting a game of Dota. In a panic, I had the same thing happen, and oh no, Techies gets cooked. Oh, is this gonna be first blood? And yep, that'll do it. Thana going down by Reyna. That Techies is just so squishy. That's not a good start for him. Zor now going to be left by himself for the time being.
I'm really confused. Yeah, he is. He's going Falcon Blade first on Techies. That's wild.
That is very wild. Okay. I mean, hey, you know, good stats, right?
Yeah, on a Techies though? Like, why?
He wants that right click. I don't know. I'll have to see.
Well, They are far better players than I. So
I do.
I
That's what
cannot
I
judge.
always say. That's what I always say when I'm like, really, like a Falcon Blade. Okay, well, you know, I have no room to criticize. But you know, we'll have to see how well it'll work. You know, maybe we're seeing the return of the right-click techies. I mean, he still has that talent, right? The level 25 talent that no one ever gets anymore.
Yeah.
And oh man, poor Nature's Prophet getting bullied. Yanbura doing what you do as Undying now. Get a bunch of mangoes and you just spam decay until the opponents cry.
Bunch of mangoes, and he has 7 tangos. This guy literally doesn't care. Oh, bottom lane. Oh my god.
Yeah, Snapfire gets picked off this time. So RIA answering back with a kill on their own.
Looks like he got hooked into him.
Mm-hmm.
Or try to get hooked out anyway. I mean,
Right.
I'm not sure what he's doing that far out of position. It's kind of Dawnbreaker techies. It does have quite a bit of damage, especially with that level 2 power spike. It's dangerous to step up.
Man, I'm really feeling for Sand King Gomez in this top lane. It's so annoying. You've got an Undying and a sniper.
Bottom, Reyna.
Oh no. Dodges the hook, but now Reyna getting low. Zor might get a pickup here and he will go down. So it's just I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled on this bottom lane. It's a bit of a slugfest down here.
That techie's level 2 power spike is no joke. Blast off doing 200 damage.
With the sticky
Even
bomb.
with the even with the strength hero like Pudge, 200 damage. If you're half health, you're gonna be hurting.
Yeah, and then, you know, the sticky bomb also reduces magic resistance too, which is going to amplify any, you know, Zor's Celestial Hammer. Not Starbreaker, of course, but yeah, that fire can really stack up some damage. See, how's mid lane going? Seems like it is about even. Well, Shadow Fiend actually doing really well with the denies. 8 denies.
It's going how you'd expect.
Yeah, I mean, he's just has that Necromastery just gives him such a right-click advantage. It can be hard to deal with that.
Yeah, Zeus almost has to use his abilities if he wants to get a last hit, and then he's just gonna feed him wand charges. So
his attack animation is so bad, it's so slow. Sticky bomb onto Reyna. Not gonna commit though, but just being annoying. But Reyna does have the Ring of Health, so gonna be a little bit harder to deal damage to him. But they're gonna go in on him anyways. That's a dead Pudge. I mean,
just gonna be a little more difficult just to immediately dies. Oh my god, they shredded him actually. I was looking top lane while still highlighted on Pudge, and I just see his health bar get eradicated in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I mean they played that super well. He went up, the sticky bomb went on him, Zord dropped that Celestial Hammer, and you know that's just a ton of damage. Celestial Hammer, Starbreaker with the blast off, and the techies Falcon Blade, man. Rusk, it might be the thing.
It might be great. I don't know. It might
be great, and he's going to go for a Bassi Ring, which seems kind of nice the way that they've been playing this, being very aggressive, casting a lot of their abilities, so giving him even more mana regen. Zora's going to get some mana regen off that as well.
That's the problem with techies too. Like the abilities cost so much mana. Where like, do you build mana regen? Do you build base mana? Like, because either way, it's gonna be hard to actually spam spells. So you just kind of want to burst, get a kill, and then maybe go like heal or something. So
yeah, like techies, they'll either go for these sort of items, or they'll go for like consumable mana regen and use that to kind of bully the people in their lane. And let's see. Yeah, Shadow Fiend, he's got his bottle wand. He's feeling pretty good. Zeus with the bottle as well. Infused Raindrops, such a good item. Seems nice to the Shadow Fiend as well. Lots of wands on pretty much everybody. I mean, very good item, so why not? They actually ping out the Obs Ward? Was that Lund that pinged out that Obs Ward?
I couldn't
Or it
see
could
the
have been
color.
it could have been Jed. It was one of those two. It was like a yellowish kind of color. Oh, thank you for the sub, Dante. I appreciate that, Alex. So, lots of pausing going on right now, unfortunately.
It is the biggest issue with a league like this that has two different regions. I mean, yeah, well, three different regions technically, but mostly SA and A. The ping can be an issue, which most of the time it hasn't really been that big of an issue, just little lag spikes here and there. It's rare to see anybody fully disconnect like we're seeing now, but
Yeah.
hijack getting hijacked by his internet.
I guess so, man. Dota, one of those games. It's people are able to play it at a pretty high ping. It's got decent sort of ping correction. You just like a slight delay in your actions and moves. But man, I don't know how some of these guys are playing from Ukraine, playing from Russia, playing from South America. They've got at least 100 ping, and they're making these plays that I can't do at like 30 ping.
Well, they did add that thing like a year ago. I know Suns fan tested it out when it first came out, the ping correction. And Suns fan was like playing on like all the servers with like 500 ping, and he's like, it sucked because I had 500 ping, but it was playable. Like it wasn't unbearable. So if you're a good player, he's like, I bet you could play on pretty high ping. Granted, I wouldn't suggest trying to play on 500 ping, but
yeah, I'm gonna become a terror on the India servers now.
yes. I heard SEA can be toxic sometimes. I'll go check that out.
Yeah. I have a lot of
toxic
fun there,
but good Dota.
Apparently, damn, there's some killers in SEA. All right. Looks like we're gonna get started here, and there we go. Finally back into it. Nature's Prophet struggling a little bit in the last hit department, but it seems like it's probably to be expected versus like a sniper and undying, still sitting with a fair amount of mana regen here. 3 mangoes, 1 clarity, so he's not going to be stopping his decay spam anytime soon.
Yeah, unless he ferried some out to him, he hasn't even used a mango. So
yeah,
which is like that. What? Yeah, almost a point of health regen as well with the tangos. Like you're doing pretty well. Could you imagine if that stacked? Like he has 3 mangoes. Could you imagine if that gave him 1.8 HP regen? That would be bonkers.
Yeah, that would be nutty. It doesn't stack though, right?
God, I hope. I can't imagine. No.
Okay, I thought it didn't, and then someone told me it did. So I don't know what to believe, and that's why we're Legend 1.
Yes, sir. 9 in trouble top lane.
Might go down. Hijack also getting slowed up there, but those zombies not going to bring him down. Going to be fine, and this has been a rough top lane for Sand King Gomez over here.
And this is big for RIA too, because Hijack is one of the best players according to MMR in the entire league. So if you can make him have a rough start on a hero like Nature's Prophet, granted he's going to naturally come back, but you slow him down, make it so maybe he can't even get a Midas or something.
Yeah,
like, it's going to do wonders for your team.
It's a little bit of a struggle in the last hit department for Sand King Gomez right now. Nature's Prophet and Pudge below the Zeus and the Dawnbreaker, but not by too much. But still, it is worth taking note. Oh, might go in on nice jump away though, but the mine does connect into the bottom lane. Snapfire gonna get blown up, and again, just so much damage in this bottom lane here. So much burst. Poor Snapfire. But at the very least, the Pudge able to get some farm, I suppose. It's not the core that died. And Zeus actually getting chased up by the hasted up Shadow Fiend. But Jed, nice little heavenly jump away. But Nine's going to run into Yanbura. Let's see if... No, Lund not going to get too crazy. Haste does expire.
As long as Techies doesn't see he's not going to see it. Pudge has his Vanguard complete now, so he's not gonna die. Snapfire still has to be careful because it can burst him down, but Pudge is not gonna die, or he shouldn't.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't go for a Hooded Defiance. But is it just because the Vanguard would help him more once they get out of the laning stage? Or are you
I'm
just
not
actually
sure.
tankier?
I always thought you should switch Hood of Defiance and Vanguard between, but I see so many people just go the Vanguard straight up because of the damage block. So like
Right.
the Hood helps against the spell burst, but outside of that, then it doesn't do anything. Where if you get a Vanguard, you can sit and creep waves and not take damage.
Oh, here we go again.
Snap.
Snapfire, nice cookie stun, but is still in trouble. And he's just going to get blown up yet again. Thana and Zor are on a bit of a terror here. But middle lane, Tusk setting up to help get this 8-minute rune. It is going to spawn in the bottom, so Lund going to bottle that up. Has an invis rune now. So
Make a move, Lund.
to make a play. No ultimate on deck yet. Might pick it up here when he hits level 8. Maybe.
I think he's I think he's going to
okay. So
he's gonna want to try to farm the Falcon Blade and then use it with the timing of like 10 minutes rather than like popping and moving somewhere.
Right. Oh no, 9 is in trouble. That is so much damage. And okay, nice. I like the idea though behind the Sprout to the instant like tango out of it, but just way too much damage. Thana lurking in the bottom. Now jumping onto Lund, doesn't commit with the ultimate. And oh no, Lund is in trouble. Ultimate from Zeus is going to reveal Dawnbreaker. Now jumping into mid lane. Lund actually goes down. Nameless could be next up here. I'm hearing a Pudge ult. Pudge is ulting something. Oh, he's ulting creeps. That's okay.
Creeps.
But Nameless needs to try to cookie over there, but will still die somehow. Jed zaps him. And
Thana and Zor, I was talking about hijack, but Thana and Zor are taking over this game. They are dominating right now. They don't have the last hits on Zor, but they are just shredding heroes.
Yeah, despite that though, it is now finally a 2k lead. It was a 1k lead, but still, you know, a lot of Dota to be played, but RIA looking very, very good right now. Hijack finally gets some space, though, to get some farm. I'm sure he's grateful about that, but not going to last for much longer as we're seeing 3 heroes from RIA heading to the top lane to hunt down this Nature's Prophet. There's the mine. Boom. Silence. Sorry, you can't even teleport, and you're just machine gunned down. Nature's Prophet gets put down.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I enjoy Sniper. I never buy Mask of Madness. I forgot that Mask of Madness gives you a movement speed boost too.
Yeah.
So like it counters the take aim slow.
It does a little bit, yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't counter it, but it makes it so you can actually move. Like take aim, you're pretty much stationary.
It helps out more. I don't really ever get Mask of Madness personally because it just, I feel like it leaves me too vulnerable. But I'd see a lot of snipers pick it up. It's a pretty good item on Sniper.
Yeah. Well, even the attack speed boost, like Headshot is a bonkers ability.
Yeah.
If somebody's trying to run at you, it's like, okay, and they don't have gap close, it's like, all right, I'll just pop Mask of Madness and you'll never come too close to me.
Lifesteal's not too bad either. It's definitely a good item on him. But now we're seeing 3 heroes from Sand King Gomez. Might make something happen top, but bottom, Lund, I think, tried to make another gank happen, but doesn't quite work out. Pudge, be looking for something. Nope, okay. Gonna just have
Once
to back
Jed
off.
gets to Shard, they're gonna be able to deal with Pudge. I don't think they do anything before that, though. Like, you need that HP damage on the Zeus to be able to take out a Pudge.
Oh, here we go. Thana getting jumped, and there's the mine placed down, but he chops down the mine. Dawnbreaker now ulting the top lane. 9 avoids it, but Zor chasing away Tusk. It's going to get stunned up with the Starbreaker, combining it with Thana, but nice cookie. Going to go on to Dawnbreaker. Zor's in a bit of an awkward spot, but they are still under their tier 1 tower, so he'll be just fine for the time being. Going to say thank you for those creeps. Maybe they can get a tier 1 here. They will not able to get denied. Hijack snipes it, but now the Mind gonna get with the slow. Zor's very, very quick. There's the... Oh, they actually turn it around, but the Zeus ultimate gonna secure that kill. 1-for-1 trade. And
looking to protect his good tumbler toy.
Yeah, that was a very cheeky tumbler's toy. They don't know where he is. Shattered their ankles. Made it out just fine. And 3K gold lead now for RIA. But there is, signs of life from SKG. Some of their characters are getting more space to farm here. So I think that the net worth, unless it, the kills keep going in RIA's favor, I think the net worth is going to slowly start going to SKG's favor.
Hudge with the casual hood or cloak. I assume he just keeps it that way until he gets scepter.
Maybe he's just gonna go for the double ring of health build. Hooded Defiance Vanguard.
I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't,
Right, I don't hate it, honestly. I don't hate it, honestly. Hook, is going to connect on Eon Bro. No way to cancel that. And goodbye, Undying. You are not going to live up to Nameless takes the kill. From
oh
his
my god,
core.
he did. That's funny. I thought he pump faked enough to not take it.
Nameless was just like, you know what? I'm the carry now, dude. All right, you kind of let me die. That's payback for letting Nameless die there. I said Nameless King like I'm playing Dark Souls. Lots of wards all over the place here for both teams. This is crazy. But a 3-man smoke. Looking to go in the middle lane. Not going to really find anybody.
Shadowpen has his scepter up. Is not scepter, blink up.
Blink
That's interesting.
Donger. Okay, here we go. It could be a 3-on-3 fight here in the Dire jungle.
I guess Dire does kind of lack stun, so going blink first isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. Zeus pretty easy to cancel the channel though, but yeah, that's about it. Oh, they will see it, Rem. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And here comes Zor though. I don't know, but the tombstone is actually, I think 9 is just going to try to kite him away. Yep.
They're just smoking. They're going for the chase.
Yep, 4-man smoke. I like this though. They don't have 4 people on the side of SKG here in this top lane, so this could. They've got the numbers advantage, but RIA, no tombstone. They will catch Nameless. Trying to farm the small camp here. He gets blown up.
Shit.
Nature's Prophet able to TP on out of there by the skin of his teeth. Makes it out. There's a lot of global presence from RIA, huh? You've got that Zeus and Dawnbreaker. You can never be too certain about jumping on anybody.
Yeah, you definitely got to be able to burst down like they did there. And then they were able to get out. If they couldn't get out there, that would have been massive.
Yeah, I mean, it still ends up being okay for RIA. They got 2 kills there, only losing 1. I mean, it was the sniper that went down, but getting 2 kills is pretty nice. Lund, nice blink, but what the heck was that? I'd never seen that before. Did you see that sticky bomb just go right to him after the blink?
No, I did not.
It must have been because he blinked with the bomb like attached or something. Yeah, it was very strange. But
yep, I was watching Hijack bottom being cheeky, just farming away. Who, by the way, is caught up. Radiant is number 2 through 4 on last hits, and net worth is a little bit different story, but they're farming. They're trying to catch up.
That's what I was thinking what was going to happen. The BKBs, I think, are going to be a huge power spike for SKG, just because RIA right now just has so much magic damage. That extra layer of defense is going to be massive for them in these team fights. So Nature's working on one. He's already got the Ogre Axe. No longer Ogre Club, right?
Sniper does have his Force Staff, so he's going to be a little more difficult to kill with Tusk, Nature's Prophet, any of that.
Yeah.
Did you say it's no longer called Ogre Club?
Yeah, it's actually Ogre Axe.
Thank God. That was the stupidest crap that was Ogre Club.
Dude,
I'm so happy
I'm
that
looking at that. I'm
that
like, wait, when did that get
makes
changed?
my day.
I was like, when did that get changed? I thought
I
it was
don't know, but that makes my day.
Dude, it's been Ogre Club with the Ogre Axe picture since like Dota 2's like beta, right? Like it's been like that for so long. That's so funny.
You seriously have no idea how happy I am now.
I'm happy to make your day. It is
That
kinda
made
dumb.
my day. That has always been one of my just pet peeves of Dota. That's been called an Ogre Club when it's clearly an axe.
Oh man, maybe the ogres just refer to it as a club, you know, in their culture. But 3-man smoke heading to the top lane. This could be a bad spot for 9 and Lund.
Oh,
here.
9, no, stay in the trees.
Feyna. Oh, but the Zeus all gonna reveal him. But nice cancel. Gonna drop the tombstone, but actually
nice.
goes down. Good ultimate from Nature's Prophet. Lund trying to fight out with Zor, but it's still not that good. 3 for 2, actually, not too bad. Pudge showed
Zor
up to
with
the
the
fight.
shard reveal saved himself from the Requiem of Souls there on Shadowfen, and otherwise that fight goes entirely differently.
Yeah. Man, that Dawnbreaker shard is so freaking good.
Oh, it's so you get it on everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, let's see. Gold advantage though. Yeps. 3 for 2, so not ideal, but SKG at the very least, they've sort of stopped falling behind in net worth, still kind of just maintaining this 2k deficit, but slowly but surely starting to claw their way back into that. But despite that, Sniper doing very well in the net worth chart, leading it by a non-insignificant margin. Is going to pick up that Dragon Lance, going to have even more range here. This man is gonna be living up to his name as Sniper, that's for sure. Rune Snapfire. Wow, Techie's getting crazy in the middle lane. Nice save by the Tusk, though. I mean, you gotta expect that, right? But Zor doesn't care. He actually just picks up those, so it still ends up being a decent trade. Hijack, though, gonna try to make something happen, but the trees! Oh my god, he cut the wrong tree. Gaben, please.
That's tough.
Yeah,
That actually could have been so much cleaner too for RIA, because one of the mines blew up before, like during the snowball.
right.
So there was a second mine there that they just get eradicated even faster if the second mine doesn't, or the first mine doesn't go off.
But
So that could have been way cleaner even.
RIA, though, still got to be happy with that pickup. Losing your support, picking up a Shadow Fiend kill and a Tusk kill on your Dawnbreaker. Yeah, you're feeling pretty good about that.
Scepter is done on Pudge though, so Pudge is going to be putting out some damage. Probably going to go for the Shroud next.
Of course, I was saying that SKG had kind of stalled out this net worth deficit, but now they were down by 4k, now down by 3k, so coming back. Oh, bone of the Snapfire. This is just the wrong neighborhood. And the Courier to top it off. That's unfortunate.
Alright, playing great Dota right now.
They really are. Snapfire's been getting bullied, man, this game. Feels hard for him. But yeah, they're just playing good, clean Dota. Using their ults very well. Still a little worried, though, when SKG, you know, I mean, they've got the Ags on Pudge. They've got the a BKB on deck now for Nature's Prophet, and they've yet to take on... There hasn't been a 5-on-5 team fight yet. We haven't seen a big team fight. We've seen a lot of sort of staggered team fights, you know, some 3-on-3s. None of that big 5v5 team fight, and I'm a little concerned for RIA when we get to that point of the 5-on-5 team fights of how they're going to stack up, but we'll have to see. Nameless tanking another mine there.
I think they'll be fine, especially with Sniper getting BKB eventually. Like, Shadowfin's the only one that can really jump the Sniper. Well, I guess Pudge can too eventually. So once like Pudge and Shadowfin both have Blink, then it might be a little dangerous for Sniper. But
I love this Roche pickup here by SKG. Just totally under their noses. RIA have no idea this is going on. Now they do, but it's too little too late. It's going to be able to go and heal up. Pudge is going to pick that up, and yeah, they're feeling pretty happy about that. Hijack getting some more right-click damage here, working on a Mjolnir. Hyperstone up there.
22-minute Soul Ring pickup from Reyna.
It's like, man, I need this. Yeah, that is interesting. And still also with the casual cloak.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not going for Eternal Shroud.
Yeah, BKB. Look, it's an interesting build to say the least. I have to see. Looks like it might just be a bit of a tower trade here, but this is could be a tier 2 going down in exchange for a tier 1, but they can maybe TP top to deal with this. No, they can't. So you're okay with that if you're SKG. You took a tier 2 down.
100% okay with that.
23 minutes in the game.
There's a lot of shards in this game, but there is no shard on the Shadowfen currently. And kind of surprising. He's going straight into that Arcane Blink, which is for sure good, but until you get that Scepter, it's not as... I mean, it's obviously still good, but it's not as good. Right. And the fact that you don't... I guess he is going pretty strictly magic damage, though, so that explains why he isn't going the Shard. He went the Shadow Raise damage.
Yeah, he's going for the Magic Shadow Fiend build. Oh, has to cancel that TP. Reyna pushes him back, and this is actually a lot of map pressure being exerted by SKG here. Oh, ultimate pop now. Going in on the techies. Finally getting some revenge. Lund going to pick that up with one right click. Another hook as well, and here we go. The team fights are happening, and Hijack pops the BKB, but that's not going to help versus the Starbreaker. Zor trying to chase down Hijack. Actually cancels the auto attack, but still manages to pick it up. Zor sitting at half HP. Going to try to ult away, and will be able to do so, but not exactly how you want to use the ult, but the sniper sitting back, and now Lund going to have to pop the BKB to avoid the sniper ultimate. 2 for 2 trade, but it still feels like SKG came out a little bit on top there.
That was a massive luminosity from Zor to finish off Hijack.
Yeah, that was a fat crit. That Desolator's no joke, that luminosity. Oh no, Nameless. They're pinging him out. They've got some great wards in this Radiant jungle.
This is the issue with this Shadowfen magic build. Like, they don't do enough damage. Like, Nature's Prophet does damage, but pretty much only when he gets a Mjolnir proc, because 160 damage isn't that great. But once you pop BKB and everything, like, tag team's not doing anything, all the magic damage in the world isn't doing anything, so...
Right.
They definitely lack damage.
I've seen less and less Shadow Fiends go for the magic build. I feel like I see mostly the physical damage build on Shadow Fiend nowadays. But again, you know,
or at least like a hybrid. Like they might get Scepter Blink late, but they start with the physical damage.
9 gonna get jumped here in the mid lane, silenced up, can't snowball at all, and yeah, that is brutality.
At its finest.
Still a minute and 13 on this Aegis if they want to group up to make something happen. Looks like they might want to take out this tier 1 in the bottom lane. But RIA content to just get their outpost back. But RIA have been in the net worth lead pretty much this entire game. So gonna have to see if they can keep that up as we slowly make our way to the late game. Not quite there yet, but Reyna still on the hunt here. 40 seconds on this Aegis. We'll just go up for the classic ult. Doesn't even need to hook. And everybody else going to scatter to the wind. RIA going to try to get out of there. Rem really hitting like a truck, but a ways away from his Aghanims. Reyna, oh no,
God.
the hook though. but a little bit of a miss. It's still good though. The fear was still
they're
good
fine.
there. So, but now Zor in an awkward spot. Yeah, Reyna, that's right. He had the Aegis. It was actually pretty close to expiring, I think, and it turns out to be a great fight for SKG.
That's the fight they needed big time.
Definitely.
For sure.
Taking out 2 cores and now lowering that net worth gap to just a 1k lead. They definitely needed that. I want to say that Aegis had like less than 20 seconds left on it.
I didn't see a timing, but it was for sure close to expiring.
It was very low, so they played that very close to the chest there.
Oh, Techies is going to E-Blade. He's going to
Oh man, he's going to meme blade.
demolish somebody.
Oh no.
He's messing somebody up.
Bottom tower is
That
under
poor Snapfire, there you go. Or actually, the Shadow Fiend. Poor Shadow Fiend. And yeah, just gonna die. This
A lot of
Techies has
damage.
really been setting up a lot of kills for his team.
It's also not a good sign with how fast Shadowfin died and Sniper wasn't even there.
Yeah, I mean, his BKB was on cooldown. But, yeah, he basically needs BKB in that situation. Like, I don't really see what he can do without it. Zeus ultimate popped. Is gonna reveal the invisible tusk. But, you know, not too worried about that. No,
Yeah, I think they were just scouting there for sure.
they only have 1 ward in the Radiant jungle, so SKG can breathe a little sigh of relief and maybe farm up some more items if they can. But actually, Tusk, Blink Dagger, looking to make a play possibly, or just farm. He's going to be working on his Aghanim Scepter. I love the Tusk Ags. I think it's so cool.
It's
such a
not
fun item.
as good with the recent changes. The fact that it doesn't go through Lincolns anymore, but it's still definitely quite good. Especially when the other team doesn't have any Lincolns.
Such a fun item to just do cool plays with. Tusk is just a cool hero. TP's bottom. Yanbura and Zor might be on the menu here. They're pinging him out. Yanbura gonna take the gank. Wow, just incinerated like immediately. He was like
Does
Thanos
tag team
snapped.
work with Does tag team work with Shredder?
Huh.
Because Snapfire got that
Probably.
kill, and Undyne was at half health when Little Shredder was popped. So like it has to.
It probably does, because it just says bonus physical damage, so it might just work on any kind of physical damage, even physical spells. That's pretty crazy, though, if that's the case.
That's disgusting.
Because that's what, then, like 95 bonus damage per little Shredder shot? Oh my lord.
And Shredder's at 95 damage, so yeah, just popping out a
But Rem,
after armor, popping out 140 per shot in a matter of seconds. Oh, Zor.
is trying to get a little crazy there, but wisely decides to back off.
Dana has the E-Blade. He can kill Hijack here.
Dana?
Oh, he does the E-Blade
Dawnbreaker?
first, but he does.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was a... What? Well, okay, he had BKB. That's why he didn't E-Blade, I guess, then, right?
Why even, like, make that commitment, then?
I guess he thought the Dawnbreaker, with the Dawnbreaker they could kill, but then the rest of the team showed up. I don't know.
Because, like, his mines went off. Then, oh my
Yeah.
god, they killed
They
Sniper.
got Sniper. Bottom lane, there's 3 of them. That dude, Hijack is actually just everywhere, as he should be on this Nature's Prophet, right? Oh, that's a Scythe of Ice reveal. I think that's what it was, too. So it's, and for the first time in this game, SKG are leading in net worth. I think we might, and another kill. Yanbura goes down. I think the snowball's really starting to roll for SKG. It's picking up momentum. It's getting a little scary for RIA. Arcane Blink on Shadow Fiend as well.
I would imagine the Scepter coming up. No.
Man.
He's not even going the Scepter. Going... He just doesn't want Sniper hitting him. Going with Butterfly.
Interesting. Okay, well, there's the ultimate on the
it's it.
Dawnbreaker Zor.
Oh, no.
The hook just scratches the surface. Thana chatting up with the mine, but Reyna gonna pop the BKB, keeping himself alive, and It's starting to look a little bad for our RIA here, Rusk. In a matter of, what, like 2 minutes, it's gone from, what, a 3K deficit that SKG was at to now a 7K lead. My
it
God.
was quite the turnaround.
They just kept winning and winning and picking them off and winning, and then they won that last team fight, and yeah, the momentum is completely on SKG's side. The BKBs have been instrumental in keeping them alive, and I just really like the way SKG's itemized this in general. I think they've done a really good job with that. Reyna has the Crimson Guard now. Gonna really actually help out his team with this this sniper, and he did sell the casual cloak that he had, which, you know, I think is fine. He's probably thinking like, well, I've got like, you know, a bunch of flesh heap stacks now. Not have to worry as much about that. 2 E-blades on the side of RA. Zeus also has an E-blade. And Sniper working on the Shadow Blade.
I don't know how I feel about double E-blade.
I mean, yeah, you're at a point now where BKBs are, you know, getting more and more prevalent. And that's just going to make your E-blade basically...
Yeah, and like there's enough magic damage that you don't save anybody with it either.
Yeah, so it's... I have to see. Thana pump faking. Thought about doing something.
TD.
The NP ultimate. Nice hook, though. Smart.
Oh, somebody's got to grab it, though.
Wait. Oh, it's not grab shot. Oh, Lund blinks and grabs it. 9 with
God.
the Aghanims reveal, kicking back Thana, punishing him for his aggression, but here comes Zora. Tusk actually gets deleted. Nameless with the ultimate in the background. It's a ton of damage. 2 for 3 trade, but it's still looking good for SKG. Zor's BKB is going to run out, and it's going to be bad for you, Zor, but Hijack joining in on the fight as well. Lightning on lightning action coming out there, and there's another kill. Zeus is the one remaining survivor. Scouts him out with the Hex and the tip as well. Come on, and my
Great
God.
micro from Hijack to scout him out.
Just
They
like
need that BKB on Sniper. That fear, he died in the entire length of fear.
Rusk,
from
what happened in like the last 5 minutes? 14K gold lead to SKG. They just have kept winning. The momentum, I mean, the game, it might end soon in the next like 2 minutes. RIA, they maybe have one more fight, but that's a 43-second respawn on the Zeus, 37 on the Dawnbreaker, 2 cores, taking a while to spawn, but actually Shadow Fiend gets blown up, but here comes Hijack teleporting in the top lane, and this could just be GG. 2 more dead, but Sniper is here, but it's going to be Sniper versus the world. There's a lot of ways to jump this Sniper if they want to.
Nature's Prophet has Sprout leashes now too, so Sniper can't pike out.
Oh, that's such a nice talent that they gave him. He really needed that. And second, Roshan will be going again to SKG, who are now, if we look at this at the graph here, it's looking like the Bitcoin graph before the crash. They got in early, they invested early, and they are reaping the benefits. But here we go, bit of a desperation smoke from RIA. They know that their backs are against the wall. They need to make something happen here, otherwise the game is going to end. They find 9 lurking in the trees, but he is just a support. They commit a Zeus ultimate to take him out, but it's better than nothing. E-Blade now.
I'd be able to find one more too.
Snapfire, and Pudge actually going to go down. That's a buyback now on the Tusk. Know that they need to protect the Pudge. But Snapfire getting murked on the side there. Still alive for the time being, but nope. Ultimate now. Reyna is just so tanky. Hijack's here with the BKB. Your Tombstone's going to do nothing. And 2 people dead for RIA, 1 dead for Snapfire. It wasn't too bad of a smoke, but the buyback on Tusk helping to secure the fight. And again, oh no. Nature's Prophet finds Zor in the tree line, but does he have the damage? There's the leash. Nope. not going to matter when he can just break the trees, apparently. Hijack. No, just misses with the TP Sprout. Going to see him teleport away. Nice try by Hijack, though, man. This guy has great game sense.
There's a reason he's one of the top players in the Americas.
There's a goddamn reason he is showing it, but RIA sitting at just one lane of barracks now.
It's kind of what this game is too. Like you're talking about, like how did this game turn around so fast? This one, like usually, like these good teams will turn a game around. This one's just been like individual performance of Hijack and Ren especially, or Rena especially, but like even the Shadowfen here, Lund has just been finding kills, and just individually they're just doing great things.
They hit their timings, they hit it well. Rena with the save, they knew that, you know, the Nature's Prophet was going to get jumped, and some spells wasted. No Tombstone now if they want to push onto this high ground here, but might be looking to go for their next big item. It's going to come up here. I mean, they're 21k gold ahead. Smoke now. I like this play. Might just run up on the high ground. Or a secure outpost here. Oh, they already have it in mind. Yeah, Satanic ready on the Nature's Prophet. Oh my god. He's so far
I don't think
ahead
they killed him.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to kill. I mean, Pudge bought the shard too to protect him. Shiva's on the Pudge. Lord.
I really want to see the Scepter on Shadowfen, because I'm pretty sure, like, if he gets a clean Arcane Blink off on Sniper just, like, dies just to his ultimate. Like, Sniper has no HP.
No BKB on the Sniper either.
One of Lincoln's even to try to stop the Hex.
He went for a Blink Dagger. Kind of.
Yeah, he's got to stay out of it.
Yeah, just looking to
kind of the new school Drow Sniper. Just stay out of it as much as possible. I don't like the Lincolns. I'd rather see a BKB to stop the fear in case he just happens to get caught at the tail end of it or something.
Yeah, I like the BKB idea.
Especially with a blink. Like, if you have a blink, you should expect to be able to, like, stay out of fights enough that Lincolns wouldn't save you from the Hex. So you would imagine he would just be able to always get the BKB off, but you never know. So
Blink Hex, though, I mean, it's very quick to deal with, so maybe that's the idea behind the Lincolns. Hook is going to be a little short. RIA sitting at just one lane of barracks left. Backs against the wall. 24k net worth deficit. We take a look at the win probability. Gaben seems to be pretty dang sure SKG is going to win this. 95% win probability, and I can't say I disagree with them, but RIA not out of this quite yet. Buybacks are really going to come into play here, so let's pull up the buyback status. Buybacks on everyone from the Dire side, of course. They recognize that that's really important for them to have.
I can say I do disagree with the graph, just because I think it should honestly be a little higher.
The win probability graph?
Yeah. 95 seems a little lenient.
Yeah, at least 98, you know.
Sniper.
Oh no, hold
just
on.
get Scotty now.
Hex now onto Dawnbreaker. Ult. Gonna try to keep him alive, but oh, Zorbo with the shard, the BKB. Actually, nope, goes down. Buyback though. Shadow Fiend drops the ultimate. Sniper holding off on the buyback.
He's
gonna go down. And here's the buyback now, recognizing that. No, but will it be enough? Zeus, no buyback. This is looking like it could be the beginning of the end here, Russ. Zor fighting as best as he can, but a great cookie from Nameless.
Give him the rampage.
Absolutely amazing here, and still the fight is going on. GG, Lund gets the rampage, and Hijack. Wow. Man, that really just got out of control quick, didn't it?
That was quite the turnaround. That was a tale of two halves, that game was.
A very, very dramatic turnaround. I was kind of thinking something like that would happen, once Sand King Gomez started getting those key items, those BKBs, those AGs, etc. But I didn't think it would be that dramatic. They just started winning, not just like every team fight, but every sort of individual interaction as well. There was like one moment in the game where like 4 heroes from RIA died from, in like
all over the place,
in like different fights, right? Like they just were taking them out. And Sand King Gomez, man, they're looking really good coming into this game 2. RIA, they need to win this one to stay alive in the tournament. They had a very good early to mid game. Just need to see what went wrong there and see if they can bring their mid-late game up to snuff. But by no means out of it yet. RIA showed signs of life in there. And, maybe they can secure this Game 2 victory. We'll have to see. All right, guys. Stay tuned. I'll put on some music for you guys. Stay tuned for Game 2 of Sand King Gomez versus Rem's Isekai Adventure here in the TD2L Pro League. All right, guys, welcome back. Game 2 of Rem's Isekai Adventure versus Sand King Gomez is gonna get started here. Beginning of the draft phase, Sand King Gomez making a dramatic comeback there, although they were never super far behind, but really turning the tide of that game around in a truly dramatic fashion. And now all the pressure is on RIA to send it to a Game 3 and keep their chances of remaining alive in this tournament.
10 seconds remaining.
You know why SKG won that last game?
Why is that, Russ?
Look at the banners.
True.
SKG
I was just
with
thinking
that
the same way.
very official banner.
Very official.
RIA not even centering it properly.
Look, I mean, dude, SKG, they've even got the DPCNA tag there. Like, come on, bro. It's got it's like a PNG too, so you get the little triangles there. RIA, I mean, they've got the PNG there, but it's a nice logo. Don't get us wrong on RIA. It's just, I don't know what happened in the centering part, like you're saying.
Yeah, if they centered it up, they would have a contested banner.
True. So same bands though, but actually, wait, no, not the same bands,
No,
because
SF
RIA
instead of
banned
Enigma.
Shadow Fiend. Yeah, so now Enigma gets picked up. No hesitation from Sand King Gomez. They're picking that guy up. And,
What was it? Weaver, Marcy, and Primal Enigma? Or Primal?
Oh, yeah,
Those
Primal.
were the
Primal
four.
was
It was
banned, yeah.
Marcy, Primal, Enigma, and Weaver.
Yeah, you're right. So Primal's actually on the board as well. Maybe let's see if RIA are going to pick it up.
Here. It's a great Enigma counter too. You can onslaught from a distance.
Oh, yeah,
And if you have the right angle, you run through.
Right, Sand King banned Dawnbreaker. I mean, the Dawnbreaker was the one. That's the classic counter to Enigma.
Even better counter.
Yeah, the classic. Again, sort of seeing similar to the Snapfire into Undying counter. The Silencer into an Enigma counter is a classic. Of course, Sand King Gomez probably expected this. There are ways to deal with this. And one of those ways is to just make Silencer blow it before the ultimate even happens. And another way to cancel it.
If you're going to pick Enigma, you're kind of expecting
You've got to expect it,
an instant response with Silencer or Rubik or something like that. So,
but the Pudge now going to RIA. Sand King Gomez gonna have to pick an entire new team composition. But I'm sure they're happy with the Enigma. I mean, just the fear too, just the fact that the Silencer has to wait for Black Hole before he can ult. Just the fear of that really, changes how RIA has to play Dota. So that in itself is nice, just having those sort of mind games there. And Sand King Gomez is going to pick up the Undying themselves, being like, okay, we're going to show you how to actually play Undying here, okay? Take notes.
Well, with the Enigma Silencer thing, it's kind of like if you ban or if you pick other heroes that also require a silence, then you're playing a game. Like, hey, how much do you want to cancel Black Hole with silence? Because are you going to hold silence and maybe not even cast it because I never cast Black Hole? Or are you going to pop it and then risk me 5-man Black Hole on your team?
Right, exactly. They're kind of playing their own little game there with that. And yeah, seeing some interesting picks. I mean, more than likely this is a Silencer support, right? But I mean, Silencer core not going to be completely off the table if that's a route they want to go. Would be kind of interesting to see.
10 seconds remaining.
Kunkka getting banned out for Sand King Gomez. Must have a Kunkka picker on RIA's team. Unless Kunkka actually just works well for their draft, but I don't know.
Their offlaner does play a decent bit of Kunkka. Mid, not so much, but their offlaner does play Kunkka.
Gotcha.
And that in turn is also a solid Enigma counter.
Why is that? Oh, just
Long range torrent, X, ghost ship, just multiple ways of
right.
canceling black hole.
That can't cancel black
10
hole. I guess
seconds
through
remaining.
BKB is what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, through BKB now.
Because I mean
5
that's the main
seconds
value of the
remaining.
silencer, right? It's just being able to
Yep.
ult while they
Dire
BKB.
team ban.
Yeah, this kind of that would make it that you don't need to use silence until the BKB comes
So
out on Enigma. And a lot of times, like the common build for Enigma now, you don't even like go BKB. You get like Wraith Pact and then a
right,
blink.
yeah, I've seen Wraith packs. I've
10
seen
seconds
one
remaining.
enigma that I saw because it's silencer is very commonly
5
picked up
seconds
against an
remaining.
enigma. I saw an enigma actually just go refresher because silencer more often than not played support, just cannot keep up with the gold. So the enigma black holes BKBs. Silencer ults and then goes, oh, okay, and then just refreshes and does it again.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's,
also,
I actually just played a game against Enigma where I was silencer,
uh-huh.
and like I was looking at items to get, and I was just like, why don't I just go
Radiant team pick.
for refresher as silencer? Because like I had the gold because I was getting
Yeah.
a Lotus Orb, and I was like, I should just go refresher because then I pop it. They think they're safe with BKB. Nope.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, super annoying.
10
um,
seconds remaining.
yeah, it's been really interesting seeing
5
Enigma
seconds remaining.
make a rise in popularity.
It's a shard. It's so strong.
Mm. Yeah, his shard used to be. Is it? It's not
It used to be
the
the
vacuum.
pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it now again? Oh, the Malefice. Okay.
Yep.
Oh
Malefice
wow.
throws a demonic conversion out.
Creates an eidolon next to the target every instance of Malefice. Wow.
And there's all the talents are Malefice or Eidolon related, so
That's so funny. I gotta try out Enigma. I haven't played him since the changes to him. And then I guess the Wraith Pack just helps out with pushing and team fighting because your Eidolons get all those buffs too, right? So,
yep.
all right, yeah, that seems pretty juicy.
Which I actually, in fairness, I don't know how many Enigmas are actually buying um the
Ra-
shard. I
Oh,
just know Wraithback is the biggest part of it,
yeah, yeah,
for sure. But I
yeah.
look,
Dire team pick.
I've seen Wraith
the
Pack,
shard has a
Refresher.
60% win rate, and it's the sixth highest spot item. So
Mm-hmm. Gonna go with the Dragon Knight. Get someone nice and tanky here that has a
10
lot of
seconds
HP
remaining.
regen.
5 seconds
Um,
remaining. Dire team pick. Lena.
And Lena, which was another hero that was banned out. I don't remember which team banned it out last game, but another hero that was banned out, able to get picked up by Sand King Gomez.
Sand King Gomez banned it out because they didn't want
10
Shadowfen to get
seconds
countered by it.
Right. But
5 seconds remaining.
Love
another
Lena too.
another hero that's been looking pretty good in the current meta. The right-click Lena has been kind of devastating.
Yeah, it's like the changes to the Fiery Soul make it so not just anybody can play it because you don't just have to like cast, you actually have to hit things now. So
Right.
it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
just
Yeah,
a
true.
dummy proof hero, but it's still pretty dummy proof.
And I think you actually get more attack and movement speed if you have max stacks now, right?
Yep.
So you are rewarded more for actually hitting your spells as well. So
Mm-hmm.
there's some of that, but the benefit too, though. I mean, if there's one creep wave coming at you, you just hit one dragon slave, and all of a sudden you've got like 6 stacks, right? It's like
10
disgusting.
seconds remaining.
So
Yeah, the new scepter is pretty bonkers too. I don't think it's bought a lot, but it's like a game changer for late game.
yeah, I see a lot of Lenas go like Silver Edge. Like Crystal, like Daedalus seems pretty nice on, or I guess if
Yep.
they're going Silver Edge, but they just go for right clicks, Oh, unobstructed move. When did they give her this?
It was the last big patch.
Oh my god. That's pretty cool. Just the unobstructed movement seems nice. Like, forget that. Forget everything else.
Yeah, so
But,
this
yeah.
month, which is about the patch, this month is Scepter is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11th highest bought item with one of the highest win percentages
For Lena.
Dire
for
team
Lena.
back.
Wow.
Templar
TA
assassin.
getting picked up now. They
I
got
don't know how I
lots
feel about that.
They got lots of blink guys. Pudge, DK, and TA are gonna want to get blink daggers here. But yeah, the TA doesn't really seem like they can
10
burst
seconds
down a
remaining.
lot of people. I mean, her shield is
5
gonna
seconds remaining.
stay up for a while. There's not a lot of, damage over time stuff to deal with it. But
Not really, because like Lena hits
yeah,
hard.
I
Midnight
mean,
Pulse is a fast ticking ability. Undying zombie will take it out. So if you have
that's
2 zombies on
that's
it, those
true.
take it out yourself. It's like, I mean, it's decent enough. It stops from getting bursted, but I don't think it like actually like helps. I guess
Yeah.
because
well,
isn't like Lena's always been a counter to TA.
right, just
Radiant team
her
back.
her attack range is so long. I guess she can just get rid of those shields. But Sand King Gomez looking at picking up a pause 1. RIA seems like they have their pause 1 with this Templar, but could
Dire
flex her
team
mid if they want to. But or actually wait, is this Pudge 1? TA?
Radiant team
I don't know.
I have no
Who
idea
knows, man?
either.
I mean,
I didn't want.
Sand King Gomez.
I didn't
seems
even
to-
want to comment on it.
Sand King Gomez seems to think that they're, I think, missing a mid hero or at the very least an
Which-
offlaner. But
I think TA is picked in the carry
10 seconds
role a lot
remaining.
more, kind of like Ember used to be, where it was always carry instead of
5 seconds remaining.
mid laner. But
I mean, maybe this is a support Pudge then in the D, because I feel like DK just has to go offlane, right? No,
You
but
may
then
now
there's a
select
Timber
your
Saw.
hero.
So
it's offlane Timber,
I guess so.
mid DK or Pudge.
Okay.
How are you gonna match up a Pudge Timber against an Undying? Oh, Tusk is never mind. Tusk is their 5.
I mean, maybe Nameless is like, bro, let me go there.
Wait, no, Tusk was their 4. Yeah, because Snap was getting shredded by Techie's Dawn, so Undying is their 5. Yeah,
Oh.
Nameless is their 5, so that means you're matching up a Timber Pudge against an Undying.
I love that CK skin. Yeah, we'll have to see, man. It could be a little sketchy. If they can really punish this Timbersaw before he gets enough levels in his reactive armor, it's gonna be a hard game. But
I don't know how I feel about that CK skin.
really, you don't like it?
I don't know.
I love it. I think it's sick. He looks like a boss from Sekiro.
He looks like he's from like Diablo, not from. That was not the skin that he had picked for
Yeah,
Dragon
he
Knight.
had a basic skin, but a game's still in beta.
Game in beta, indeed.
Never gonna be out of beta. All right, guys, game 2. RIA needs to win this to keep their hopes and dreams alive in this tournament. And yeah, SKG can just have a grand old time here. But hopefully they win. I have work at 2 PST, so
Yeah, I got a game at that exact time.
yeah.
So
So we'll see though. We'll see though. We'll play it by ear. But early smoke coming out. SKG pinging out Rem. Uh oh.
He did.
Bye bye. That's a lot of damage. And a quick first blood
Oh,
for
no.
SKG.
He even leveled refraction.
Oh.
That's like the worst spell to level. He leveled it so late too. Like that wouldn't even have saved him.
He's gonna have a hard time laning.
Oh man, that is tough.
That's unfortunate to say the least.
Oh, he's gonna have such a hard time this
He's gonna
this
have a
first
hard
like
time
2
for sure.
waves. They could literally
Oh, a
just go
hook
kill him
though.
again right
Hook
now.
on 9. Mid lane. Little bit of revenge there. Nice hook from Thana. Picks it up.
Yeah. Gonna do what he can to ball out again this game. Hopefully
Yeah.
he carries it into the later game.
Yeah. They're gonna need it.
Yeah, him and Zor really dominated the first like 20 minutes of the
They
game.
did.
But naturally, with who they had picked, they just. I mean, Dawn and Techies can carry some in the late game, but they're gonna
Right.
naturally just fall off because everybody has enough HP to survive their burst. Oh no!
Curse.
Oh god,
Curse
no!
from
Ram.
Rem just gets deleted.
Just.
Yeah. CK got pretty low in the top lane though, actually. But not gonna die. Bit of an interesting lane here.
What's the pudge doing? Okay, good play by Thana here. He's gonna pull the creep
Courier
wave. I
as
think
well?
he needs to do that.
Okay, micros the courier away.
He didn't block the camp though.
Will he get the full pull? Boom. And there you go.
He got the pull, but he didn't stop the small camp from spawning, so it's kind of bad. Dragon Knight's getting hammered onto
he's
by
getting
Lund.
sniped at. Nameless is a Chad right now. Pushed all the way into that creep wave. Oh, the hook though, but no mana
Out of
from
range.
Dana. Level 1 as well. He doesn't have rot.
Well, like, why can't Nameless do that? Do this? Like,
Yeah,
what they're gonna
what can he do?
rotate Dragon Knight over?
Yeah.
They're gonna rotate another strength hero.
And
over
Thane is
now.
not even level 2, and even if he was level 2, he's got, 300 HP.
And now he is.
So. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. The pole behind the tower. It's like that's a weird play. I've never really understood. I understand the premise behind it, but I've never really understood it.
It helps for resetting the lane if your lane's too far pushed up.
Dana.
Oh, hook. Reyna going down. Thana v Reyna. And now Nameless. Last one left. I mean, at the very least, they pick up Thana. But more space for Timbersaw to farm. Yeah. Bit of a slobber knocker similar to game 1. A little bit of a hook dodge by his teammate.
Rem is doing great right now. For having to go refraction first. A lot of those are Eidolon kills, but
Has been killed.
Hey, you take that gold though.
yeah, you take what you can get for sure.
Classic pause gonna come out here yet again. Wouldn't be a TD2L match without a few pauses. Yeah, Rem not doing too shabby, leading in the last hits. They're gonna say go right away though. All right, thank God. I don't have to wait too long here.
Caster's got places to be.
Place to be, things to do over here. Yeah, Zor getting the crap bullied out of him.
Bottom lane, actually, they're doing a lot on 9.
Yeah, it's hard for 9 to get close.
And Burra is playing the same way he did with Undyne last game, just in their face.
Oh, no mana though, but still might get a kill. No hijack might be okay, but 9. Yeah, did you see how Burra just right-clicking? He doesn't care. He doesn't even have any levels in the Glaives of Wisdom. He's just really good at not letting the creeps, get pulled to him.
Does have to be a little careful now. If he sends those Eidolons up with tag team, they can do quite a bit of work.
Yeah, true.
Well, unless TA just kills them all. Well, no. Maybe.
A Level 2 Eidolons takes a little while longer. Oh no, Centaur stun on Yambura, but should be fine. Nameless might get punished here in the top lane. He tried to contest the pull, and now Athena's saying that was a little annoying of you to do that. Nameless can't even TP. Yeah, he can't. There you go. Yep.
Nice.
Dire's top
Classic Thana, making sure he gets the kill.
Kill secured, not kill stolen.
Jed, Soul Ring, Magic Wand, no bottle. So Lund is going to be, in theory, controlling the bottles here.
That refraction literally just got deleted, and now Rem is also going to get deleted. Yambura stuck
Yambura is
in
too.
the shards, and yeah, double kill for Hijack.
I thought 9 was going to steal that.
I thought so for a second as well.
This is support.
He thought about it. He thought about it.
He did.
I'm sure he did. Hijack was probably like, please don't, dude. Like, just, I need this so bad.
I'm already back.
TP on top lane. They're going to drop the tombstone onto Zor. He doesn't have Timber Chain, so this could actually be a dead Zor. Hook
Oh, good
gets
hook
tanked
block.
by Undying. It will result in a kill, but still overall positive. Reyna gets the XP. Actually doesn't get the kill. Undying took the kill there.
Uh-oh, 9.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay though, but yeah, just Yambura being so freaking annoying on the silencer,
Rem?
man.
Rem, you are so far up.
He's chatting up, but look at how many Eidolons there are here. I think if 9 popped... Oh, tag team is on cooldown. That's a lot of gold, though.
No, he popped it. He popped tag team, and they just didn't hit.
9...
This is not going to end well for 9 now.
No, yeah, he's going to go down here. Wait a second.
Stick for the win.
Stick for the win. It, like, healed just as
yeah.
much damage as it did. Oh, Jed with the haste rune, though. Heading towards bottom. He's trying to look for 9.
Hijack saying my bad.
Oh my god, he just missed it out. Oh, he found him. He found 9. Oh my god. He could look for Hijack here as well, but...
Hijack saying my bad there, and it was, because, like, tag team was popped.
Yeah,
and
he had
just
like 8
sat
Eidolons.
back with Eidolons. Yeah. Everybody dies.
Oh no,
now
he
he's
might
gonna
be
pay
dead
for
here
it.
too. Tombstone
No heal from the
pop.
Undying.
Jed could maybe go down. One more tick. Yeah, okay.
Nameless.
Able to get him with the snowball. Rem could be dead here as well. The Eidolons are on him. He's not making the same mistake. And yeah.
Nice.
There you go. Yambura. No way to cancel this though, so he's just gonna get out.
has been killed.
Nameless actually missed the decay on the Dragon Knight before dying too. And he was still able to die.
Feel sad. Level 6 CK. Seems like Reyna and Zora are just kind of like gonna AFK farm in this lane. I don't really see either of them killing each other on their own.
They're just chilling
So,
up here.
Yeah, they're just gonna play the deny last hit kind of game for a little bit.
They have open comms with each other. Like, do you want to go fight? No. All right,
Nah,
we'll
nah,
just chill.
farm, yeah.
Eidolon push gonna be
no,
coming out
Rem
though.
as well.
Rem.
Tag team. Vision. See.
Oh my
Immortals
god,
are
boys.
just like us. Immortals are just like us.
Oh, Rem? Balls?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's baiting. Gonna back up a little bit.
The next time my my teammates yell at me for not having vision, I'm gonna say I saw
I saw this in an
all
Immortal
top
game.
100 level immortals do it.
Yeah. You think they need vision? No. Okay. It's all game sense. DD on the Lena is kind of scary, and she's heading to this bottom lane.
Did you say kind of scary? That's like one of the scariest things in the game right now. He can burst,
And Yambura.
almost burst 2 of the heroes with just his ultimate.
It's no vision, though.
Oh, Yambura.
He
Sorry
wants
for
it.
being
Oh,
a
no.
sheep.
Oh, no.
It's a shame you have to be the sheep,
It's a
but somebody's
shame-
got to do
It's
it.
a shame he has no teleport scroll. Oh no! with
great
the
shard.
Oh, but he can't move. You see 9 trying to path into it. It's just the way the shards were. But yeah, pop
Black
it. Why
hole.
not? First black hole used. There
Hey,
you go.
this is
This is why I'm happy to see this though. If you watch like high level Enigma players, they will cast Black Hole immediately upon getting it. Like if they're level 6, if they hit 7 by the time they haven't cast Black Hole, they're probably messing up. Like then you get to our level of Dota and dudes will just hold Black Hole forever. It's like, hey, spend it.
We're just always waiting for that perfect black hole.
Yeah.
Like, no, sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah, you're guaranteed a kill virtually in this early in the game with Black Hole.
Well, especially with this, I think the main reason they did it too is they're like, oh, Silencer's dead. Like, now's my opening. I'm just gonna use it because I'm probably not gonna be able to use it for like the next 3 minutes anyways. Just use it and guarantee a kill.
Yep.
So yeah, I like that. Hijack getting close to his Wraith Pact. Gonna go Wraith Pact first and then Blink Dagger. And SKG looking pretty decent right now. They're up 2K, less than 10 minutes into this game.
Yeah, way better start than they had last game. Top 3 on the net worth.
Yeah, CK, you know, having a grand old time farming. Hasn't really been contested at all. Only 1 death on him.
10-minute armlet feels good. No echo though, so how good is it? I don't know.
Yep.
Wraith Pact's almost done on Enigma already at 10 minutes in.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
That's
man.
disgusting.
Yeah. He's like, I only need brown boots too. I want to get it as fast as possible.
Well, it's like one of those things, like, with just 2 spells, you have enough damage to kill most people.
Right.
So it's like, I don't need Midnight Pulse.
Lund going for BOTs first.
It was Thena coming down. I thought Zora was coming down bottom.
They
I was
might
like,
be jumping Zora here. Timber Chain is very short. Lund gets silenced up, but that's a lot of ultimate damage on Burra now. Kind of scared.
Give him the high five.
9 going for the TP. I'm going to knock you up. That's a double kill for Lund. Just two pretty free kills, man. Yanbura, like I'm Canadian. AFC, good kill from Yanbura. Got picked up over there in the mid lane. But CK will be just fine because Hijack
no Black Hole, but
is...
he will not be fine.
Hijack is, Thena also next up. This is...
Oh, Zora's in the fight,
Zora,
though.
turning it on to 9. 9, no real way to save himself, but just not enough damage. Zora now in an awkward spot. Rem trying to join in, but he just has no damage. The Hook is trying to save, but the Timber Chain already came out, and that was a bit of an awkward interaction, but he might actually escape. Zora going to... Let's see, Dragon Slave.
Hair on his chinny chin
okay.
over here.
Wow, that was close. That was an interesting interaction. So, like, I think the Timber Chain came out as the Hook was pulling. So, it, like, then connected afterwards. It was very awkward.
Look cool, though.
It did look cool.
Sand King was just like, what? What just happened?
Excuse me? Gaben? And Lena... No real damage item yet. Opted to get the Boots of Travel, accelerate her farm and map presence. I mean, still relatively early in the game, so her spells are incredibly strong. And Wraith Pact, on Enigma. Oof.
I just noticed this. If you look at the centerpieces for SKG, they just got the King is coming.
The
like on the ground, their little logos or whatever.
Right. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they might win this whole tournament. Like that's swagger on the
We'll have
right
to
there.
see. They're only up 4K. And
a little bit more now.
nice shield, but it's not gonna be enough. Yumbo are gonna go down. Yeah, they might win this whole tournament.
Yeah, they are dominant. The 5K is not like justified.
No,
net worth lead of how far ahead they actually are.
And we're 13 minutes into the game too.
Yeah.
So 5K is even more significant. And last game,
Jed in trouble. That's so many Eidolons hitting.
He's got a lot of armor, but yeah, pop it. Teleport. There's the silence. Oh, hold on a second. This could be a good fight. for RIA. 9 getting picked up, Hijack getting picked up, and just like that, RIA are showing signs of life.
Need the rainbow TPs to come into the save.
That was a very, that was like kind of a swagger black hole. Like they could have just let him go. And now Undying gonna go down here as well. Hold on a second, RIA. Hearing the casters and going, bro, what are you talking about? We're still in this.
That black hole is interesting because Silencer was dead. Silencer just popped up and was able to catch it at that last bit. But tag team was ending with the Eidolon, so like I don't know if they even had enough damage to get him there.
I mean, level 4 Dragon Blood. This guy is a tank.
Yeah, they needed Midnight Pulse to be
True. Yeah,
to be able to kill DK.
Midnight Pulse getting thrown down there would have been real nice. But no levels in Midnight Pulse. I guess that's the normal build though, right? Like
yeah, it's pretty standard. But I mean, if you're gonna go against a DK Pudge and Timber, I feel like you want at least one like value point in it.
Yeah,
there's like one point in Midnight Pulse is 5% of their current HP. So like if you pop that at the beginning of the fight, it's dominant. It's like doing some work.
Right. Multiple instances of Midnight Pulse don't stack anymore. Come on.
But that does stack with Black Hole and Midnight Pulse. Those are two different instances of damage.
Yeah, but that only does 3.5%. I guess it's at least of the unit's max health per second.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's max health, so that's not going down with each tick on damage.
That is true. And yep, Daedalus or Chrysalis getting picked up by the Lena. I'm wondering if she'll go Silver Edge this game. I feel like she might just because there's like a DK Timber on the other team.
Yeah, you have to.
So that would be really good to break the passives.
Yeah, you absolutely need a Silver Edge this game. A lot of games you can just go BKB Daedalus. This is a Silver Edge game.
Does it break Psyblade passive?
Should. I don't see why it wouldn't.
That poor TA then, just be in melee range.
I didn't even think of that, but it should. It's a passive.
That'd be
I wouldn't.
Super goofy.
Can't imagine why I wouldn't break it.
Yeah. You never know with Dota though. There's always rules and then exceptions to rules, right?
Yeah. Oh well, I just found today. So if Hoodwink has someone bushwhacked to a tree, if you fear that person, they will get out of the tree root and just leave.
Right, I remember discovering that as when I was playing Dark Willow. I was like, oh, I was like,
that's kind of
team, I guess.
Yeah. I was like, because it happened once, and me and the Hoodwink both were just like, what the hell just happened? And then like we were kind of discussing it. I'm like, nah, that had to be a mistake. So then the next time we caught someone, he was gonna die. So I made sure to hit him with a fear.
I believe,
he just walked away.
I believe it also breaks the Bat Rider ultimate.
Really?
I think it does.
That's wild.
So yeah, fear is a weird debuff. Smoking up here. Bottom Radiant jungle, trying to see if they can find somebody. Lund is smartly lurking in the bottom here. Tower's going down. It is just going to be Zor. Uh-oh, finds him though. Zor gonna be okay. 25 stacks of reactive armor. Not a whole lot of spell damage. And Lund, yeah.
The bait worked. Zor being the tanky guy saying, come hit me, I dare ya.
Very bold of Lena to go for that. Another rainbow TP here in the top lane.
Jed with the blink ready.
A 4-on-5 fight, and oh my god, Jed going in, but you know, very tanky like we're saying, Malefic's done, but not tanky enough.
Oh,
to turn right into the Midnight
like
Pulse.
the tanky one.
Yeah, he chatted up. He was like just trying to keep him fighting in the Midnight Pulse. I like that.
Great backed up and doing some work. He is going BKB before the blink, unless he has the blink like on its way. He does though.
I can respect the BKB. Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff. Not even like just for like to try to like
get a BKB black hole off after Global's used or something. It's literally just like
Right.
there's enough stuff with DK and like Timber to try to block out damage that
Yeah.
you're gonna want it.
He doesn't really need to be the guy initiating right now. He can just be the guy that's following up on his team.
Yeah.
And zoning.
Well, he can get snowballed in if they really were worried about it.
Oh man, how hype would that be? TA with the Desolator now. No stacks on it quite yet, but you know, fresh item of course. 5k gold lead still for SKG, looking very good right now. See if they can maintain this momentum as we make our way to the mid game. Dana wants to go for it, but nope. He has the Aether Lens. He's got that extra hook range.
Not enough.
Not enough, unfortunately. Not playing Pudge Wars. Is that Silver Edge for
Pudge
Lena?
Wars.
Silver Edge for Lena. Now that DK is going to have an even harder time staying alive. Same with that Timber.
Well, that's the thing too. After BKB, I can only imagine Lena's going for Scotty. So like Lena is like the perfect counter for this team actually.
Yeah, it feels like a really good Lena game. They're actually just going to go right into the Roche pit, dude. SKG have such good game sense of going for the Roshan. Also, there's no enemy wards on their side of the map. They barely have any friendly wards on their side of the map. Their ward coverage, so good. They're seeing this Timber. Got this mid lane ward, and they're actually
right in on him.
Fight. Silence though.
CK
TA.
with the blink reveal.
TA, good blink. Surviving for the time being. DK gonna blink as well. A lot of defensive blinks, but they managed to pick up a kill. Thana gonna go down, and this opens the door. Global was used there. Global was used, Rusk.
It's happening.
It might happen. No blink, of course, on Hijack.
Oh, Jed trying to be cheeky. Ain't gonna work. Here comes the Lena. Oh, yeah.
I like the idea behind cutting the wave, but yeah.
I like how I said, oh, yeah, and he said, oh, no. Two entirely different reactions. You're not a mid player. You don't play Lena. You did not get excited.
This is true. I used to be a mid player. I'm a support main now.
Ugh, just the worst.
Okay, well, you're welcome. Yeah. There's
no,
a reason.
I'm saying being a support is just the worst.
I was about to say, yeah, I'm not rotating to like secure your 2-minute runes now, right? Just because of that. So, although I never do that anyways. I like just.
It would be a welcome for you to start so you can stop.
Mm-hmm. I'm dying with the mechanism as well. This is looking kind of bad for RIA, Rusk. I'm a little... Oh,
yeah.
It's looking kind of
TA
bad.
is above Enigma, at least in net worth, finally.
That is good, yeah. But, I mean, look at the CK and Lena in net worth, man. That is nutty. This Lena's so freaking rich. Getting close to BKB as well.
All right.
Okay, hold on. They're making a play to get her.
Silver Edge bots BKB at like 25 minutes.
Lena. Oh, a little too big for your britches there, Lund.
Turn kill? Nope.
No, she's like by herself. Silver Edge is on cooldown.
God Gamer?
One more second.
Gamer?
One more second. Nope, not a God Gamer.
Let's try Lund. They're going to get bottom tower, though, so... I think that's a worthy trade if you're RIA, because you do kill Lena
another
twice.
hook.
And now it's definitely worth it for RIA.
So those are the only 2 deaths Lund has had. The only 2 deaths Lund has had is off of those overextensions, you know, overestimating their power, going for, you know, 2 cheeky pickoffs and it just blowing up in their face. So maybe, like, let's just not go for that anymore, Lund, you know. Global is up this time. It's actually going to be used before the black hole even comes out. So again, black hole is available for Yanbura.
Hijack's looking for it. He doesn't have blink though.
Is gonna go down. Yep, just do it. Yeah.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think you definitely use it on the TA there.
Look at his health just disappear.
Bye-bye. He might not have even had to BKB, but it's good to be safe. You don't know where the DK is. You know, he could have blinked back in and stunned. So.
Yeah, it's one of those things with
safe.
the BKB changes. Just use it now.
Yeah, good to be safe.
Well, how often do you see someone use BKB just to like as a farming tool where they just BKB TP out?
Mm-hmm.
And top tower's gonna go down real quick.
Yeah, 7 stacks of Fiery Soul right now. 280 attack speed. It's a lot of attack speed.
BKB almost online for him too.
Oh, the
Whoa, what a
hook
hook.
was beautiful on the CK.
What a hook.
9 though. Chad save. CK is not gonna live, unfortunately. 9 getting killed up by the end, dying, but managing to kill the Pudge in return. Yanbura
Uh-oh.
actually gonna live, and now trying to focus on the tombstone. Good heal though from Nameless, but now it's looking like a decent fight for RIA. Wow, that all
Nice.
started off of that one beautiful hook.
Zor, what a surprise. Zor and Thena doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is before 30 minutes. They took over before 30 minutes the last game, so let's see if they can continue it past 30 this time.
It was a beautiful hook, and SKG, they really wanted to keep their CK alive, but ended up costing 3 other members of their team. It's a good attempt, but yeah, that was probably the best person for them to catch. It would have been either the CK or the Lina, right? And
Yeah, if you catch anybody else, it's not worth it.
it's not really worth it, but they caught the perfect target there. And now Reyna. Oh my god, good ultimate though. Wow. Yeah, you're just dead.
Uh-oh,
And
Zor.
maybe Zor. Uh-oh, good stun. And nice chain stunning there. And as quickly as their lead happened, it starts to evaporate. It's like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back.
Yeah. It feels bad for Zor, but it is nice to see that a high level immortal also has save a friend syndrome.
Absolutely. It's something that is we even see pro players with that sometimes, you know? I mean, one of the things too, they lack critical information, right? It's easy for us to sometimes to say, "Oh, why do you go in on," it's like, well, you have vision of the whole map.
Yep.
So Undying with a Gem of True Sight here. Is that just for the wards?
For TA.
Oh, for TA, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
They
Also,
want another
are you
cheeky
looking
build
at
play.
Silencer's build? What do you think
No,
of it?
I'm not.
What do you think of it?
What the?
I've heard Wraith bands are kind of good right now. It's about to hit 25 minutes. But I gotta
know.
say, I didn't expect that when I looked at his inventory.
I mean, it's one of those things like, so you're boosting your ability to get more glaive damage off and steal int from people, but I don't think any of them really care if you steal that much int from them. And
He
the
was
armor is only goes so far. Like, I don't know.
He was a right-click monster in lane. Uh-oh. Reyna, blink stun. Can they chain
Nameless.
it properly, though? Okay, yep, they popped the ultimate. BKB charge used as well. Reyna tries to
Black
ult,
hole.
but it's not going to be enough. Black
Here it comes.
hole is only going to go on to 1, and
Immediately
it gets
canceled.
immediately canceled anyways, but this could still be a decent fight for Sand King Gomez. Lund might just clean up here. Zor Timber Chain up in 1 second. Trying to get out of there. TP scroll up in 6 seconds, but Lund is just so fast. Trying to chase down, but Fiery Soul expires. So there goes her bonus speed.
Stop chasing. Just go.
Zor has TP. And
Enigma really needs his blink. If Enigma has blink, he's able to catch the entire
Yeah.
team and Silencer in that black hole, and it's just a completely different fight.
Enigma went for an Aether Lens. I feel like I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's one of the most common items now, honestly.
Oh, wow, okay. Is it just, I mean, I guess just...
You stun from a mile away with Malefice now.
Yeah, clearly I just don't see enough Enigmas in my games.
And Black Hole, so like if he doesn't get silence, like Black Hole, the big issue is you always Black Holing on top of
Right.
yourself. With
And-
the Aether Lens, you can be outside of the hole.
And it does build into a Octarine, which is like
Octarine.
really good for Enigma, so that makes sense actually. I mean, it's 25.
I really think it needs the blink first. but-
I could see that though. Yeah, the blink first. But Octarine is what, like 25% cooldown reduction,
Yeah.
and being a 160-second cooldown spell at max level, like that's a lot of value, right?
Yep.
It's like what, like more than 30 seconds? 40 seconds.
Quick maths.
That's 40 seconds
alright.
faster. So that's pretty damn nice.
That is 40 seconds.
Radiant's courier
Good math.
has been
Good math.
I did it wrong at first, though. It's like, wait a second. Luckily, it was a nice even number.
Yeah. What's 16 divided by 4? 4.
Duh.
Okay, add a 0.
Yeah.
Quick maths.
Quick math.
That's that North American education for us,
Yes,
folks.
sir, brother. Now, if you tell me how much it is in meters, I can't tell you, but here we go. Snowball follow-up, but the BKB going to keep him alive for the time being. Timber with the global ultimate, but Timber might go down. Insta-buyback from the Pudge, insta-buyback from the Tux, and this is looking like a pretty decisive fight for whichever team can win it. It's looking like Sand King Gomez pushing them back, but we've reached a bit of a stalemate here. BKB's expired.
They're coming back
Undying
in. They
used it.
have black hole in 10 seconds.
Yeah,
No silence.
Black hole in 10. Blink. Stun. Yanbura. Where did Yanbura go? Oh, he got eaten by the
But took
Pudge.
them and ate him. Yep.
Alright, so both supports dead for RIA. All of a
Oh
sudden.
Jesus, he didn't even hook him. He literally just ate him from that far away.
Uh-oh, Enigma. Oh,
There
great
it
black
is.
hole onto 3. Nice stun as well, and this is going to be a great fight for Sand King Gomez. Silencer bot back as well. They want to get this die back on Yanbura. DD on the Lina, as if it wasn't enough damage already.
Bye bye.
9. Bye-bye.
On the goal.
They fought to try to kill 9.
Lund?
Should be
Oh, oh my god. Lund got to 10 from that tower hit.
Wow. The fort almost got a double kill, but almost isn't good enough in Dota.
I tell you what, neither one of us could tell you about metric unit of measurement, but that was a metric ton of damage
That
coming
was,
out
yeah.
from SKG.
A metric shit ton. And 2 buybacks used. Very decisive teamfight victory for SKG. This game that was already hard for RIA just got exceptionally more difficult. And Roshan is up as well. My god. Gaben
Great
wants
timing.
this game to be over. They're gonna
Oh, look
take
at them
this
go down.
super
Oh,
quick.
Yeah. Look at all those crits coming out.
Maybe they can do something crazy. Nope. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
Stun as
Oh.
well.
Reflection able to get off, but Jed doesn't have that.
Nice hook
Oh,
though.
Theta.
Thena coming in clutch again with the saves. The hero that RIA needs.
Not the one they deserve.
I was thinking of saying that, but I was like, is that mean? Enigma's got
Where
the
are
Octarine.
they?
Where are my kids? Where's my daughter? That's Liam Neeson though, actually. Look at that Dragon Knight skin. What is that?
Old school. Or that's the not
Oh,
old school,
hooked
but
onto
the,
Enigma, the anime skin.
Yeah.
But again, though, with the saves, 9
Uh-oh.
doing fantastic
Hijack.
with that. But here comes CK Global is not really gonna do anything for them here.
Graham. Hook.
Oh,
Oh,
breaks.
just out of range.
Shane 9 is just so crazy with it. Dana now trying to get a kill, but it's not going to be enough. And Timber stuck in an awkward
There's the
spot,
Lina.
but is able to Timber chain away. And oh no, Lina ulted the shield, but it's not going to matter. tried to actually maybe could have TP'd, but got canceled, and I think
CK
this
level
is,
20, so I think he was just trying to run away because he was going to be able to cancel it.
they have
Oh, wait.
maybe one more fight.
Does Reality Rift stop TPs? It doesn't, right? I don't know why he stopped that TP
I
then.
think it does. Well, he had BKB going anyways.
Well, level 20, he has the talent.
Oh,
I don't think it's classified as a stun,
see.
so I think you can TP out of that.
I don't think you can, but I don't know for certain.
Put money on it.
No, I don't know.
And yeah, this one's looking kind of
This
over.
is looking. They have maybe one more fight, but they're probably just gonna lose all of their lanes here. I mean, this Lena still has Aegis.
You have Blink Black Hole up too. Once the
No,
Blink gets to him.
Global's gonna be up now. But
Don't matter when you get blinked on.
this is nice that I can take a nap before work. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. We'll see.
I need to get a practice game in, probably.
Yeah. You got a game coming up for what league?
Good old LD2L, the scrubbiest of scrubs. Lena!
TD2L. Lena is gonna be just fine. Global pop, but now Black Hole is available, and nice hook, but the stun is still gonna connect onto Rem. Lund is beyond godlike, and that is their position 1. Dead on the streets, Timber dead, buyback, but nice hook. That is the hook that they needed.
God gamer alert!
Oh my lord. He really is a god gamer. Literally the best person he could have hooked.
Oh, they're looking for more too. They want it all. They
I
want the
respect
smoke.
it, but the tombstone did just get dropped. It's a little bit scarier for them to go in. Nice dodge on the hook. Jed taking a lot of damage.
They're so tanky.
Really are.
CK's here. CK's here.
CK with the blink back.
How is he
Oh
alive?
my god. How is he alive, man? Oh, pull that GG.
My
Yeah,
God,
that is-
GG. How did he
Goddamn.
live?
Yeah. Hacking.
Had to have. Jesus, he lived on like 50 HP for so long.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. Well, Sand King Gomez, that was a pretty decisive game too. In the lead basically the whole time.
Sand King Goatmez showing what's up. The
Shit.
newbies coming in.
She said it. Looking pretty damn good. What the hell is that Tusk's name?
Tusk. GJTHGMRKLXDSC.
Good job.
Trying to think. Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. Good job. You tried. We're better than you. That's what it means. In Espanol.
All right. Well, congratulations to Sand King Gomez. They're going to be moving on in this TD2L tournament. And yeah, exciting games for them. They're looking really good. Look out for them. I'm curious to see if they can win the whole thing, but I got a feeling that they're going to go far in this tournament by the looks of it.
Yeah, they're looking quite strong.
They're looking damn good right now. Well, you got anything
Did you
to add? What? Oh, sorry.
I just noticed Hijack's part of C-Dub Esports Guild.
Yes, yeah.
So
I thought I
we're
saw
gonna
that.
we're gonna potentially see C-Dub versus Hijack, a member of C-Dub. That's funny.
Right, the C-Dub guild. Maybe he was a part. I don't know. I'm also a part of
Which
the guild. so
how they looked like Sanky and Gomez could easily go into the finals. They
I
looked
think
quite
so.
good.
They looked really good.
Them and C-Dub or them and Killsteel will be a good matchup. Whichever one
yeah.
you get first.
That'd be cool. All right. Well, you got anything else you wanna add, Russ, before I take us home? Take us out of here.
Who's going to be the next newbies? Every time there's a tournament, a new team comes
Right.
in and they do great. Napkins came in, looked fantastic last time. C-Dub came in as the newbie when they were new and looked good. Like every time there's a tournament, the new team coming in comes good. So who's going to be the next team? We're going to see the cut come in and just
Oh
dominate.
boy, yeah. Maybe we'll see Arkosh come in.
Oh, there we go. The return of Arkosh
Return
in
of Arkosh.
TD2L.
Yep. Stay tuned, guys. We're announcing. Rusk is announcing it right now. Arkosh coming.
I am
next
currently
tournament.
texting Slacks.
Right now. Well, we don't know if Slacks. He's the manager, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for tuning in. Yeah, it was a great series. Thanks again, Russ, for co-casting with me, man. It was a lot of fun.
Pleasure.
And with that, have a good day and have some good Dota. See you guys.